Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be covering why I ended and pretty much terminated the, when I say terminated, of course I'm talking about removed from the channel, the Black Ops 3 Road to Prestige series. There's a few reasons behind it. We're going to get into them. And what we're watching in the background is my old Black Ops 2 gameplay that I haven't actually uploaded. I wanted to upload it just raw gameplay, but haven't really, again, had the time. If you watch my other videos and stuff like that, you'll kind of figure out why. I actually have a life and I don't use YouTube as my source of income. So anyways, this gameplay, I'd get over like 130 kills or something like that. I get a couple load stars, a couple swarms. There's some people that are salty. They call me a cheater and then they leave. And it's, you know, it's normal Black Ops 2 game for me, right? Well, Black Ops 2 is very different from Black Ops 3, I'm sure, and Black Ops 3 is actually at the end of its life cycle. This is the day before Infinite Warfare comes out, and the reason behind me pretty much, like, I tried doing it. I tried doing the Road to Prestige thing because I wanted to show you guys exactly what it was like through my eyes playing the game, dealing with it on PC and stuff like that. A lot of people on YouTube, I'm gonna call a few people out real quick. T Martin, Allier, TB&R Frags. Those guys, they kind of, especially Frags, they'll put out gameplay that really suits the narrative that they're a good player, not that they're a bad player, but they like to edit and crop and stuff like that out of pretty much all the raging shit that happens with them. However, I think I've mentioned it before. I fought a few of these PC gamers on stream, and they've been extremely salty, and they don't ever show you guys that. I'd prefer to be honest and real with you guys, and show you. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I'm a salty fucking gamer sometimes. I mean, I'm sure you've probably seen it in the videos, the ones well before I got rid of them, of course. And I'm gonna get back into why I got rid of them, but first, so that's why I wanted to show you guys pretty much the raw, uncut, unedited, unscripted version of the game and how it performed. And it's not just about me playing it, it's how the game actually performs on PC, because Call of Duty has really shafted, or Activision rather, has really shafted the PC community over the last several years. I mean, first you didn't have field of view changers, then you had you didn't have mouse acceleration, or improper mouse acceleration, which if anyone, like, pretend like you're playing on a console, right? Most of you guys are console kids anyway. Let's say you're playing on 2 sensitivity, and then as you're aiming and shooting at someone, it randomly jumps up to max sensitivity. I think it's like 15, right? We'll go with 15 sensitivity, and then it jumps back down, and it does that again, and it does it again, and back and forth, back and forth. Okay, it's rage-inducing and it's absolutely cancerous. All right, and you can't play like that. You just can't. So there's all kind of lack of just software support, lack of rendering. The game just plays and flows like complete shit. Ghost did that. It's still horrible. I have a fantastic computer and it still runs like shit because it's a poorly rendered PC game. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to do the series. Another reason is to just kind of, I guess, get more traffic to the channel, and I thought it would be a good way to do so, and I enjoy doing it, and it just kind of shows some of the random funny moments and stuff like that I may have, and I think I did have. But back to the topic at hand, why I quit doing the series. In short, it just wasn't fun. I was stressing out too much. I'm going to school. I'm working 2 jobs, and I was stressing out too much about getting the series done before Infinite Warfare came out. So yes, okay, there you go. Wow, math hacks much? So yeah, there we go. It's called a cheater right there. But I was worried about getting it done before Infinite Warfare came out. I was only like 6 or 7 episodes in. I was only halfway ranked up, and of course, the longer you rank up, the harder it is. So really it was only about a quarter there, and I just knew it wasn't feasible. It wasn't going to actually happen. It was unrealistic. So that's one of the reasons why I did it. The other reason was you can't find any games on the computer, on the PC. There's pretty much no one playing. You always run into the same group of salty, sweaty retards that like to party up and just pretty much play with straight, complete bullshit. They read the patch notes. Whatever gun is the most powerful at the time, they're going to the run with that. Another thing is the supply drop system, there are a few weapons I really wanted from this system, and it's a completely rigged system. It's completely broken, and the thing is, like, Infinite Warfare, they're bringing crafting and stuff like that. Something Team Fortress 2 has had. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, Counter-Strike has it. No, 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 no. They didn't invent it, and that's what I'm saying. Yes, it has it, but they make it like, oh yeah, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, they're the first people to have that. No, 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 no. That's Team Fortress 2. They had that years before Counter-Strike Global Offensive was even out. But pretty much you have to either pay or you have to play your entire fucking life away to get a supply drop, and then even then you have a 0.01% chance of getting an actual gun that you want. It's ridiculous. The one gun I wanted was the Peacekeeper. That's pretty much it. Didn't get it, obviously, and that even made the situation worse. Another thing is the game it just doesn't play well. I can't stand it. The hit detection for Black Ops games have always been shit. Black Ops 2, at least for me, Black Ops 2 when it first came out, you couldn't hit a fucking thing, like, at all. You would dump an entire magazine into someone, and everyone had it. It was like the first month of the game. It was just absolutely horrible to play. It was pretty much impossible to play, and I still grinded it out and tried to get it. Black Ops 3 is pretty much just as bad, only you're adding boosting to it, so you're flying around, your hitboxes are way off. You have to like lead all of your targets, no matter how close they are. Infinite Warfare, it looks like they're using that Ghost in Modern Warfare 2 hit detection paired with the movement system, so I think it'll be a lot better. I just worry about the melting factor of it. I haven't played it yet, obviously, because I'm not a special paid YouTuber by Activision, so... Anyways, okay, here we go. Here's another reporter reporting that I'm hacking because I caught in a second swarm. And here comes my other lodestar. Great. So, anyways, back to said topic here. Yeah, it just wasn't. I'm having a brain fart here, but there's a few other factors into it aside from it not being fun. Another thing is a lot of the friends that I was playing with, that I would play with just to kind of have fun and dick around and stuff like that, they were getting banned left and right for just bullshit. Like there's a few of them. They actually have their own YouTube channels. I don't know why they haven't made a video about it yet, but I brought it up in my other video, my VAC banned video. They were getting banned for all kind of crazy stuff that they didn't do ever at all, and yeah, it was just bad. It was ill-timed, and you know, I'm kind of just rambling on here and monologuing on because I think I covered all the points I really wanted to cover, but we still have about 3 minutes or 2 minutes of gameplay left. I'm not just gonna, let it go. For Infinite Warfare, I'll cover some of this stuff, which I'll probably cover in another video before the game comes out, which is like within the next 12 hours, which is not gonna happen. But hey, I'll give it a shot. I plan on bringing some of the series back that I did with Advanced Warfare, such as the score streak reviews and stuff like that. I'd like to bring that back and kind of go over some of the new streaks that they have. I'd also like to do an actual legitimate Road to Prestige series with that game, depending on how it plays. I will be putting some live streams up, hopefully tomorrow night, Friday, November 4th, when the game comes out. But it pretty much my entire playthrough of the first Prestige that I'll go through. That'll kind of let me know whether or not I want to actually put forth the effort of trying to play the game all the way through. That's another reason. I'll play like this as long as no one's watching, okay? It's like I'm cursed. I can just rack up 130 kills like this, totally fine. There he goes, third time I was called a hacker. And this guy's on my team now too, it's great. But as soon as I start recording, I can't hit a damn thing, and then I actually get mad about it, because it's like I'm on the line and I actually have to perform, and it's pretty bad. But again, it's just a game. But the fun factor is a huge part of it. I know I keep coming back to that. The game Black Ops 3 it wasn't there for me from the start. It really wasn't. I'm talking about the multiplayer. The single player was retarded. Zombies was actually pretty fun, and I'm not a zombies person at all. But things like the streaks were kind of shit. there's too many like crutch perks and stuff like that, and then just everyone's flying around all the time. So again, there's very little fun factor in the game at all, if any. And you pretty much just have to run the same shit in order to get anything done, such as your panic spikes. But hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Hopefully I didn't bore you with my monologue in the middle too long there, but that's pretty much the reasons why I stopped doing it, and got rid of it, cleaned it off the account. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next video. Peace.